Good morning children, welcome to social class, standard 7th, history, unit 2, name of the lesson, Mughal Empire. The previous class discussed the topic Mughal administration, central administration, provincial administration, local administration, army, Mansabdari system. Today discuss the topic land revenue administration. Land revenue administration was a turn up during the reign of Akbar. Raja Todarmal, revenue minister of Akbar, adopted and refined the system introduced by Sher Shah. Todarmal Japt system was put in place in the north and the northwestern provinces. According to this system, after a survey, the land were classified according to the nature and fertility of the soil. The share of the state was fixed at 1/3 of the average produce for 10 years. During the reign of Shah Jahan, the Japt or Japti system was extended to the Deccan provinces. Next, the Mughal emperor enforced the old Igda system, renaming it Zagir. It is a land tenure system developed during the period of Delhi Sultanate. Under this system, the collection of the revenue of an area and the power of governing it were bestowed upon a military or civil official, now the named Zagidar. Every Mansabdar was a Zagidar if he was not paid in cash. The Zagidar collected the revenue through his own officials. The Amal Guzar or the revenue collector of the district was assisted by subordinate officers like the Potdar, the Kwango, the Patwari and the Mukdams. Those appointed to collect the revenue from the landholders were collected zamindars. Zamindars collected tax and maintained law and order with the help of Mughal officials and soldiers. The local chieftains and little kings were also called zamindars, but at the end of the 16th century, the zamindars were confirmed hereditary rights over the zameen. Zamindar was empowered to maintain troops for the purpose of collecting revenue. The emperor granted lands to scholars, holy men and religious institution. These lands is called the Shurgal, were free tax. Next, discuss the topic religious policy. The Mughal emperors were the followers of Islam. Akbar was very liberal in his religious policy. In Akbar court, the Portuguese missionaries were great favorites. Akbar tried to include the good principles in all religions and formulated them into one single faith called Dini Lagi, that means divine faith. Jahangir and Shah Jahan also followed the policy of Akbar. Aurangzeb rejected the liberal views of his predecessors. As we pointed out earlier, he reinforced the jizya and pilgrim tax on the Hindus. His intolerance towards other religions made him unpopular among the people. Next, discuss the topic art and architecture. Babur introduced the Persian style of architecture to India by building many structures at Agra, Biana, Dholpur, Gwalior and Aligarh. But only a few of them exist today. Humayun Palace in Delhi Din-i-Banaq was probably destroyed by Sher Shah, who built the Purana Koila in its place. The most prominent monument of Sher Shah region was the mausoleum built in Sasaram in Bihar. Next, Diwan-i-Kham, Panch Mahal, the pyramidal structure in 5 stories. The Rang Mahal, Salim Chishti tomb and Baulan Darwaza were built during Akbar time. Jahangir completed Akbar dome at Chikandra and beautiful building containing the dome of Ihmad ud Daula, the father of the Nur Jahan at Agra. Next, Shah Jahan's time witnessed the climax of Mughal splendor. The famous peacock throne, covered with expensive jewels, was made for the emperor to sit on. Then rose the world-famous Taj Mahal by the side of the Jumna river at Agra. Besides Taj, he built the Mufti Masjid, the Pearl Mosque at Agra, the great Zamma Masjid of Delhi, and Diwan-i-Khas and Diwan-i-Kham in his place in Delhi. During Aurangzeb regime, architecture did not receive much patronage. The Bibi Ka Muqbara in Aurangabad, the mausoleum built by his son Prince Azam Shah as a loving tribute to his mother in the late 17th century, is however worth mentioning. So next, Red Fort. Red Fort, also called Lal Koila in Delhi, was the residence of the Mughal emperor. Constructed in 1639 by Emperor Shah Jahan as a palace of his fortified capital Shahjahanabad. The Red Fort named the fort is massive, including the walls of the red stone. Thank you.